First on the overnight camera it was Teeny, followed by Tommy, and then Rodney came over. And then April turned up. 5 nights without seeing her, but at least we now know she is okay. DJ then came over. And Rodney came back again. The next question though is, who is this? It's not Gracie, and it's not the Gracie lookalike. It's that other one that did come for 1 night, so it seems to have come back again. But does seem really hungry. Eats a chick and then goes in to eat a piece of chicken, even though there are still 2 other chicks out there. It seems quite tall. It's got fairly long legs and has a kink in the tail. Now, could that possibly be Bentley? But at this stage, I really don't know. But seems to be very, very hungry and eats from the tray as well. DJ then comes back over for a chick. Teeny is then back again. And then he goes and has a drink. April then comes back over. Interesting to know where she actually went over those last few nights. And then Jimmy turns up. Him and April are very, very similar. Tommy comes back. Teeny is then back again. And DJ also returns. It's Teeny's turn to come back again. And little Tommy turns up. Teeny is back again. And DJ also comes back. DJ has gone into the back garden. And he was the last one overnight. My visit over at the sanctuary, and here we have Ricky inside the tunnel and Florrie. Here's Freya just chilling out and watching the horses. Walter is on top of the platform. Hello little man. You're a good boy, yes you are. You're a beautiful boy. We all love you so much. Just look at that little face. Here's Henderson, and he's getting his steps in early today. And Poppy is just sat there watching the world go by. And here's Luther, all nice and cosy inside the sleep box. And here he is peeping out to see what we're doing. Back over to Walter, who's now sat up. Henderson's still getting his steps in, and he's got a burger in his mouth. And here he comes back again, still with the burger. I'll go this way again, he says. I quite like this route. And here he comes from the other end, and he thinks to himself, I'm going to take a different direction. No, I've been this way before. Let's go back again. Poppy is now out and is sat down there with Freya. And then she moves over onto the trampoline. Henderson is there in the background, still with the burger in his mouth. It's just so lovely to see him taking all the different routes throughout the sanctuary. Walter is now down. That's my pocket. Yes, it is. He goes over to near where Freya is, and she comes over to him, but I think she startles him somewhat. No harm done, she goes off and has a big stretch. Freya has now moved over to here, and what she's doing, we have no idea. It's like she's saying, I'm not going to do anything while you're watching me. Ricky and Florrie haven't moved. Walter has climbed up onto the little doghouse, and we've noticed for him to get down from that little house, he will climb the tree first and come down the trunk. He then goes over to the pallet as Henderson runs past. He's certainly taking in all the sounds and the smells around him. And off he goes for a little wander. Henderson has decided to hide his burger. And there's the hidden burger. Hopefully nobody will find it. Luther is now out and about, but he slinks off as if to say, if I move slowly you won't see where I go. And he does exactly the same. This time he moves a little bit slower in hopes that we won't see him going. Walter is back on top of the little house again. And then he climbs into the tree again to be able to come down via the trunk. He then climbs up his ladder to get back on the platform. It's really remarkable knowing that he can climb that without actually falling off. He is a clever little fox. And then he settles himself down again. I'm just home. I couldn't find Norman, but I think I found him. I hope I found him. Oh yes, there's the little paws. I'll leave him in peace and quiet. Tonight's evening meal is a couple of sausages, a couple of fried eggs with ketchup of course, and then some fried potato that's got a little bit of garlic added to it, and obviously a bit more ketchup to dip my sausage in. Teeny is first tonight, and he is sat there again patiently waiting. Good boy. Well done, mate, you've totally cleared that. Right, are you ready? There we go. Take it then. You are funny. He's certainly getting his winter coat now. He's all nice and fluffy. Got a fantastic tail. Right, Teeny. There we go. And DJ has turned up. Come and get your plate then. Come on. Come and get your plate. You don't want it then. Try this. Right, DJ's coming back. Right, you're going to eat your plate this time? Come and get your plate then. You don't want your plate? Here we are then. I put it near your plate. And maybe you'll eat something off the plate, who knows? No. Jimmy has turned up, but Teeny is annoying him somewhat. Come and get your plate, mate. Good boy. Teeny. Teeny. Don't. You're like an annoying child at times. Right, Teeny. Have that. Well done, Jim. Right, you ready, Jimmy? Do you want another one, Jim? No, you're going to dump it out there, are you? Here. Have a second one. No, Teeny's going to have that. That's just awkwardness. No, Jimmy's going to run off with his. No, he's going to eat that out there. Jimmy! There we go, mate. No, he's going to go. He doesn't want it. No, somebody is coming down the road. Jim, have that. Teeny, no! You're so awkward. There is a car coming now, so Jimmy has run. DJ has come back. Here we go, mate. There we are. Jimmy hasn't come back and Teeny hasn't been back since either. So tonight we have seen Teeny, DJ and Jimmy. There's been no sign of anybody for a while. Jimmy hasn't been back. DJ hasn't been back since he came back. And Teeny hasn't been back either. But it was nice to see April on the overnight camera. And the other fox. Still don't know who it is, but it was lovely to see them. Anyway, I'm calling it a night now. I'm going to do the usual chicken on the tray. And we'll see what we get on that overnight camera. So I will see you all tomorrow. So from me, it is good night.